Legacy and the Business Leadership Council. Joining me right now is Delmarie Cobb with Ida's Legacy, and I'm just curious, overall, what did you think of the debate that, and what you just heard?
Well, this was an opportunity once again to see what the contrast is between their visions. And they both had an opportunity to lay out their visions for us. And this is a very critical time for the city of Chicago. We know that in many cases, the neighborhoods are holding on by their fingernails. And so who gets in that office and how they see the South Side and West Side in terms of development for the entire community or the city is very important. And that's what everybody is waiting to see and hear from these two candidates. Because what we've seen is a downtown-centered development strategy that has left the West Side and the South Side really wanting and hanging on by sheer thread.
And that was definitely touched upon tonight, too, which I know was appreciated. Felicia Rawls, you are with the Business Leadership Council. Thank you again as well. Any one issue stand out to you that was discussed tonight that you thought was especially important to have been brought up?
Yes, absolutely. It was great that both candidates discussed the revitalization on the south and west sides of Chicago, specifically granting grants and loans to neighborhood businesses. I think ultimately that's going to give individuals in those neighborhoods jobs and also provide business opportunities that will ultimately lead to thriving neighborhoods.
And you think that was adequately addressed?
Yes.
How important is it to, I think a lot of the issues and the questions tonight were focused on issues that were, I believe, important to the African American community. Is there any one issue that you would like even more information on moving forward that voters might want more information about?
Well, I think we have to come up with a real plan for stimulating growth on the south and west side. We see the African American community moving out of the city of Chicago. And this was once the land of opportunity. African Americans came here for that. Now they're leaving because of the lack of opportunity. So we've got to talk about how to really stimulate growth in the south and west sides of the city of Chicago.
Okay, and Felicia, I'll leave this. Motivate voters. What would you say to voters right now about getting out and casting that all-important vote next week?
I would say everyone has a voice. You need to make sure that the candidate understand that you have that voice. Go to the polls. That is the way that we're all going to know that you're out there and that your issues matter.
Get out and vote. That's very important. Felicia Rawls, Business Leadership Council, Delmarie Cobb, Ida's Legacy. Thank you both so much for being part of this. Erica?
Thank you, Dana. And with that, we conclude the final televised mayoral debate with Lori Lightfoot and Tony Preckwinkle. I'm Erica Sargent. For our panelists, Brad Edwards, Emma Goen, Derek Blakely, as well as our partners, the Business Leadership Council and Ida B. Wells Legacy Committee and Morningstar, have a great night.